Pursebuzz.
Hey guys, welcome to Pursebuzz. So today I'm going to be doing a product review, and it's for the Inglot Eyeshadows. So I got these in February at the makeup show here in California, and they are just super fun colors. I have 10 colors in each palette. So I've got a purple palette, I've got a red palette, a blue one, and a green one. So I don't know how much the cost is for the Inglot's Freedom palettes in the store. I just know that at the makeup store I got it for $36 for 10 colors. So that's a really great deal. So if you have an opportunity to ever see Inglots at a makeup show, be there and buy what you can, because these are amazing. So they're $36 for all of this in the rectangular size. Then they also come in the circular size that looks like the MAC one, that's 26 millimeters. And that one I believe is $35 at the makeup show. So I don't know at the stores, you can give them a call. There's one in New York. So this one recently has been sold in the States, and it's actually made in Poland. So it's not a new company, it's just a new company here, and it's a product that I can finally get my hands on. And it's absolutely amazing. So let me talk about the product real quick. So these are the Freedom palettes. It has a palette like this and a lid like this. The lid is separated and it holds by these 4 magnets right here. So when you're opening it, you have to be very careful because you can easily dig your nails in. As you can see, I think every single one has like some kind of dimple or divot or a little flaw because of my fingernails kind of digging in it from not being careful. So you can kind of open it up like this, like a fan, and then what you can do is kind of hold it up on the top, just like that. So the package itself is very heavy duty. It's very strong. The magnet is very good when it's connected one at a time. Now, if you go overboard and you've got like 4 altogether, one of these isn't going to hold 4. You can hold 2 and 2 together and it'll actually be stuck. Now, if you're holding it like this, it will be strong, but I wouldn't test it on your product. Like, that's just not worth it. So the plastic, it's very sturdy and it's very heavy, so you really will feel like you get your money's worth with this. If you're carrying this around like in a purse, it's not really one of those like throw, toss in your bag type of products because it's really heavy, but it is very sturdy. Now the actual wells itself is one of those things where there isn't an area where you can put your finger in there, so they won't fall out, but the only way to get these out is to use a spatula. So you kind of go at the edges and then you just kind of pop one out, but you got to be very careful too, because some of these are very tight and you can't get it out, and you don't want to crack your eyeshadow either, right? Just kind of, so make sure once you put them in there it's the right order. So you do purchase this like at the show and it's really, really crazy, just make sure that the colors aren't duplicated if you don't want them duplicated, because I had some of them duplicated because I got so many. Because I also bought some for my friend Christine at Temptalia.com. So if you do want to see the circle ones, she has them on her website. So I had to like make sure that none of them were duplicated, but they're really pretty. There's all different kinds of finishes. There's like the shimmery kind. This one right here is like nude with a little bit of shimmer. Then there's like frosty, then there's matte. Then there's ones like this red one. I picked up a lot of these where it's silver underneath. So you can see that right there. That just looks so pretty. The colors are amazing. They're pigmented. Like, look at this red. I don't have a base or anything. That's just with my finger on there. My fingers are clean. And so that's this one right here. I haven't had a chance to number them. And that's the thing that sucks about this palette, is that once they're in here, I don't really know what color it is. I actually wrote them down in this post-it note, so I'm going to have to figure that out. So the red that I just swatched is number 49. Obviously, yeah, number 49. So if you go to Pursebuzz.com, I'll have like my favorite picks, and then I'll have like swatches, and so you can see them there. So when you go into the store, you know, kind of browse around, I heard the nail polishes are amazing. So if they are going to be in IMATS in Pasadena, then remember to bring cash just in case. I'm not going to know for sure if they're going to be there. Hopefully they will be. I heard that they are, but I don't know for sure. So just keep our fingers crossed. And if I do get any confirmation or anything, I will definitely let you guys know. Alright, so those are the red ones, the yellow ones. You pick them out yourself. Some of the purple ones. And these are some mauve colors. These are very soft. Look at that. And they just, there's all different finishes. So there's like frosty with glitter, then there's mattes with glitter. Let's see, this one's a really pretty pink. It's just opal-like with a little pink to it. You can see that. And there's no fallout. The only one that I experienced fallout is the black one. And that's right here. And it's not like fallout during the day. It's just when I applied it and I tried to do a little bit of a smoky eye. I was doing it a little carelessly and it fell out just a little bit. But you can see how pretty that is right there. It's very soft. It's just one of those shadows. Like, it's exactly what you want in an eyeshadow. See that right there. A little bit about the packaging is that you have to be very careful not to get your nails in there. So you'll notice in some of the pictures that I have, I've got a lot of little things like that. So that's the downfall to this. The black eyeshadow, if you're not careful, you can get a little fallout. If you pat it on first, then you should be fine. So overall, I highly recommend it. I'm going to have swatches on Pursebuzz.com so you can see them in up close and everything. I really like it. You know, I wish the packaging opened up more like a compact because it would be easier for me, because this right here I'm not really used to. It's great to see the color, but then when it comes down to like me trying to open it, it's a little bit difficult. So you can see there's my little nails. So I'm wearing it right now. So for my eyes, I have the TKB, that green mica, along with mixing medium. So I have that all over my lid, and then I have this right here, number 41, on the inner corner. And then I have number 58. And then I have this one right here as my eyeliner. So let me just take some quick swatches so you can see. And that's just with my finger, just kind of really quick. It's so soft and creamy. It's amazing. But these are powdered shadows. They just feel very, you know, very, very smooth. Looks like I've been in the pool all day. It lasts a long time, you know, it applies really easily, it blends really easily, and I definitely recommend it. I'm going to give it a Pursebuzz seal of approval. Thanks again for joining me at Pursebuzz.com. If you want to see swatches, check out Pursebuzz.com for more colors, and I will see you guys later. Bye! Frequently asked questions. So, how does this compare to other eyeshadows? Compared to MAC, MAC has a lot of different finishes, so it's going to be hard to say. I'm going to say that these are pretty pigmented, and MAC is going to have a lot of competition. I will always, always love MAC because they're one of the first shadows that I've ever used, you know, with lots of different colors. But of course, you got to branch out. So if you love MAC, I do recommend checking these out. And then, you know, if you're kind of one of those people who do like the 26mm MAC shadows, you can get the Inglots one and put it in the MAC palette or put it in the Inglots palette, however you want. But I do highly, highly recommend these. They don't only have bright colors. There's also like ashy taupes and purples like this. It's very pretty office colors. There's this one right here. Amazing, like brown with a little bit of gold. Will they be in iMats Pasadena? I don't know. I covered it in the video. As soon as I know, I will let you guys know. I'm going to do a lot of little videos about the iMats because, you know, it's a big deal and it's really exciting. So I'm going to do any information I have. I'm going to do a couple of videos, must-haves, and because it's very, very overwhelming and it's very crazy there. So I will let you guys know what to look out for and what to check out, or what I recommend, my favorites. What are my top eyeshadows from Inglots? I really like them all. So what I'm going to do is on Pursebuzz.com, I'm going to make a list of all of my top favorites, I think, that are really special in this line, because there's just so many, it's kind of hard to say, but I will do my best, and then I'll tell you why I like it. Where can you buy Inglots? Well, right now, you can buy it in New York, so if you're in New York, you should go see them and try them out. Amazing stuff. I've never been, so the next time I'm in New York, which I don't know when, I don't really visit often, I will be here for sure to pick up more products, because hopefully I'll be able to use my Visa there instead of just paying cash. Is everything shimmery? No, they've got mattes, they have like a satin, they've got like this opal feeling stuff, they have like some dual tone colors. There's this really pretty orange one here that I like. You can see that right there. Is it better? It's the same. Yeah, there's some really, really amazing colors. It almost has like the texture of a NARS shadow. So if you like NARS texture but you want really intense pigmentation, right here. Alright, so if you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know. And I will see you guys on Twitter. Bye.
Pursebuzz.